Okay, anyways, hi, it's Moti and I'm back again with another episode of Is She Worth Your Gems or Is She Not? And I am sorry I have not been active lately. I am just going through a lot. And I haven't been posting PvP stuff because why? I was able to reach top 100, but I didn't touch it for 3 days because I was already at top 50 and I was just I was just watching it. If I lose, I might like go to 70, 90 and I might not be part of it. But anyways, we'll be discussing the birthday girl, which is I don't know, a lot of you actually like her. I like her as well. You'll be discussing Rui, which is Yamato Takeru. Is that how you say it? Yamato Takeru Rui Akikaze, and it's her birthday today. And I know, call me out, it's late. Will I be pulling for her? You'll know in a bit. But let's discuss this mid-wind unit and if she is actually worth your gems or not. So, as you can see, honestly, I've always wanted a nice Rui unit, even just the lay lamps. But you know, it's actually hard to get. I love her design so much. I mean, Shakugan na Shana could never. Look at this. It's so pretty. Look at the wings. I'm so obsessed with it. I really want her. But anyways, let's start, and we'll be discussing her skills. Slash of Brilliance, you know it. Low damage to front enemy, low brilliance recovery to self, basic. There is Purifying Wind. Okay, take note. So she removes negative effects from all allies for 2 AP. I think the only person I know who also does this is like Lalafin and who's this? The Christmas. Oh, Nana. What's her name? Nana Yuyuko. Whatever. But yeah. It's just 2 AP, so it's actually pretty cool. Cleansers. That's a new thing, right? She has Flame Dance. Okay, so starting here, it gets crazier and crazier. So what happens is she does high damage to front enemy. Take note, she only hits 1. But she does strong burn to all allies. And according to Discord, she does 3,000 per tick. So I am not sure how much Diao-chan burns, but as far as I know, it's a percentage of like health, and it's actually a lot. If you're familiar with Groom does 3,000 per burn as well, but her basic burn damage is just 500. So Groom's ult is 3,000. Groom's skill is just 500, while Rui's is 3,000. So imagine 3,000 at the start, and she can just keep spamming that if ever you have it. That would actually, I think, and as far as I know, it actually stacks. So it could give you 6,000. That's actually a lot. 6,000. Oh wait, that's actually a lot. I mean, pairing her up with Yao-chan, knowing her that she is actually a mid bulk as well, that's insane. But look at the sword, though. Climax Act is Yamato Backfire. She does continuous negative effects resistance to all allies. So she gives the buff to all the team and very high damage to all enemies, dealing a large extra damage to the enemies inflicted with burn. So if they are burned, and luckily in this meta right now there are actually a lot of cleansers. If they are burned and they are for some reason burnt and not protected by some, you know, negative effect resistance buff, she'll like deal extra damage, and like it's like really big damage. So if you guys are familiar with Birthday Lalafin, she kind of does the same. That'll actually be pretty insane. Imagine Diao-chan, Lalafin, and like Rui all together, and they just like boom boom, like, you know, Diao-chan first and then just, you know, spam. That's actually insane. Okay, her unit skill is actually nice. Of course, you all know it. Max HP up, normal defense up to all mid-row stage girls. Burn resistance, cool, but oh, actually it'll be meta soon. It's already useful for Groom, also against her, and yeah, soon the Mad Hatter Lalafil will come, I think. Does she have burn? I have no idea. But anyway, she has evade, which is nice. She has critical up to all allies for 3 turns. Okay, so let's discuss. If she were to jump for PvP, for PvE, let's start with PvE. If she were to jump for PvE, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe if like the enemy gives like multiple debuffs, I guess so. Because of the removes continuous negative effects kind of thing. it might be useful, but I am not a PvE expert. But yes, it's not that, you know, PvE kind of thing. But for PvP, 100% yes. I'd say if I had the gems, I'd roll for her. Um, but she is like a lot of other new units right now, and I guess I have units like her. So if you guys don't have a cleanser for debuffs, I think she's actually a good thing. Like, you know, if you don't have a Zeus, or if you don't have, you know, someone who could do this, I think it's nice for you to pull her. She is more of a debuff kind of person, but since now the meta is all about negative effects resistance, you should get lucky and you should try your best to burn the enemy. And her burn damage is actually pretty insane. If she worth your gems for PvP, she is gonna be meta, especially for the mid bulks, because I know that mid bulks are not receiving that much, except for the Queen Yachio. That's actually an insane addition to the mid row stage girls. Adding her would be honestly insane. Because of this, I realized that it won't just be back row meta anymore. It's gonna be mid and back row. They're trying to even the playground for mid row and back row, in my opinion, which honestly would be cool. Because I'm not gonna lie, SSS, SS, or even S would have the best units, and that would actually it could be a game changer kind of thing. So, you know, I don't really underestimate those who are in the SS or S, because like, if they have this, I have to ban that. If they have this particular unit, you have to ban that. Because either ways, if they're S or not, they could still beat you with the units right now, because the units right now are actually getting pretty strong and pretty insane. If you don't agree, well, that's up to you guys. Will I be pulling for her? I hope so, but you can see my gems. I am not actually planning to get her. I'm more on like focusing on field 20 phase right now. I still don't have her. This might be the first birthday unit I might skip. Why so? If I was a mid-row user, I would. Honestly, I don't really not pull, but since I don't have gems and 20 feet is here, I have to set my priorities, and like I said, I am not a whale. If you guys want to donate money to me, I have my donation link up down below to help me get, you know, gems or whatever you guys want me to spend your money on. Just make sure to message me right after, because I'll appreciate and thank you personally. All in all, she is a great unit. I don't think she's as crazy as, you know, Queen Yachio or like the other birthday girls who were released. I still do think that Butai Shoujo units are still so far so good. I don't have much information about her because she's just released. I haven't seen anyone yet using her. It's special PvP, so I guess the time is kind of bad. But she is worth your gems. That I guarantee her. I guarantee that she is worth her gems. I am just not sure how she will work yet, but knowing that she has really deadly burns, that's something to look out for. And you know, almost a lot of Rui characters are honestly strong and meta changing, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode with me. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. It will really help. I'm just really busy right now, and you know, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. But with that said, I hope I can continue to make content for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video with me, and see you guys next time. Peace.